Hey guys, give me just a second. I'm gonna make sure that I'm actually doing this right because I've never done it before. So give me a sec. Okay, I can see myself. Let me turn on my volume here. Okay, I can hear myself too. Cool. Alright, so today I'm going to be doing just an unboxing of my BoxyLux, and then I also want to talk about my February because I didn't film it. Kind of going through a transition right now. We're getting a new computer so that I can do like filming and editing and stuff, and until I get that, it's probably going to take, some time before I can do anything like that. Okay, so February we had Afterglow. And the first thing in here was the Better Than Sex mascara. And I've tried this. I've actually tried everything in this Boxy Charm, and I did not like this mascara. It's just not, I like mine to be a little more lengthening, so maybe I'll try and use this under like the rock one we got in, I think, January's. The next thing that we got in here was the Pretty Vulgar bronzer, and I really like this. This is a really good color for me, and it went on really like nice. It wasn't patchy or anything like that. I feel like it's kind of hard to mess up some products like that, so let's see. The next one is the Touch and Soul No Poreblem Primer. I did use this yesterday for like the first time, and I really liked it. It was a lot thinner than I expected it to be, because usually these are kind of thick and like, pasty, I guess. And it was really thin, but it did hide my pores, so I like that. And the next thing is the Sol de Janeiro Coco Cabana Cream. This, I haven't used it on my hands, but I've smelled this and it smells so good. It smells like, there's a place near where I live that makes toasted coconut macaroons, and this smells just like that. So it reminds me of that, and it's really good. And the last thing that we got was the Nude Sticks Magnetic Luminous Eye Color. I wonder what color this is. Oh, Copper Foil. I used this yesterday too, and it is so like smooth. I expected it to kind of be like thicker and take like a little effort to get some of this on my eye, and it like just shot off. When you use an eyeliner that's like way more creamy than you expect it to be, that's what this was, because I used it like an eyeliner. So that was all of that. I'm gonna go ahead and get into BoxyLux. I'm gonna kind of speed through this so that I can start getting ready, and then at the end we'll do a giveaway with the Lit Love box that my book was featured in. So March was La Vie en Rose. And the first thing in here is the Cover FX. Actually, let's talk about this because it's right on top. So they sent like a bag, which they sent last time in the, was it December box? Sorry. So they sent this in the December box. They sent one in the December boxes too that said like Glam AF on it, and it was really small, kind of like a clutch. This one's way bigger, and I kind of love it. It's like weird rainbow. I don't even know what you would consider like that, maybe snake skin or something. I'm not sure, but I like it. It says Boxy Charm on the inside, and it's lined, so like if you spill something, you should be able to wipe it out. That was, let's see, $20. So I like that. I'll definitely get some use out of that as well. The next thing is the Cover FX Perfector Face Palette. This is $45, and you guys are all pretty familiar with like Cover FX. They've got, looks like 2 highlighters, a contour, a blush, and this is a finishing powder, but it's sparkly. I don't know if it probably isn't going to come off on this recording because I'm just recording with my phone. And then there's a brightener, which is also really sparkly. I mean, who's using that on their face? Like under eye setting? Like, why would you put glitter there? I don't want to highlight that stuff. I'm excited though to use like the contour and the blush and the highlighters. I'm just not, I mean, I don't know. I might try the finishing powder and just see if it's as terrible as it looks like it is. Let's hope that it's not, because I'm going to have to go out today. Okay, so the next thing are some Moda brushes. There's a powder and soft glow kit, and they're $30. Let's see. So here's what the 2 brushes look like. I'm trying to see if I'll put it focused. They're like really pretty, like metallic pink. They wouldn't even call that like rose gold. It's just like metallic pink, which goes with the theme. This, I'm not sure. It's kind of huge, just to give you like, you know, like a size comparison. Maybe as like a blush, or maybe like under eye, like setting powder. I don't know. I think it's meant to be as like a highlighter, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it for that. So put those down. Next is the Iconic Eyebrow Cushion. I've seen these before. I've never tried one. I really don't do a whole lot with my eyebrows. I know some people like can't leave the house unless they do theirs. I do like to do my eyebrows. I just don't do them like consistently. I mean, I don't know. And it's got like a little cushion, and then like 2 little tools here. Let's see if I can do it without like flipping them out. And this is in medium brown, I guess, which might be like a little too light just to match my hair, because my hair is black, but I don't know. We'll try it and see what happens. I might look like a fool when we're done because I've never used one of those before. The next thing is the Wander Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Peel Off Mask. And it's in like a little pink bottle, which also matches the theme. I love how they theme everything. I think it's so cute. Sometimes it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and sometimes it does. So let's see. What does this say? Minimum effort, maximum results. This rose gold pearl peel-off mask contains a skin-loving blend of fruit extracts to heal, purify, and replenish dull skin. I wonder if it's rose gold. I'm not going to put this on right now, but I will try it, and I'll let you guys know like in the next, in April's Boxy Charm, what I think of all of the stuff that I got. All right, the next thing are Lily Lashes exclusive faux mink Gaia lashes. Is that Gaia? Okay. Ooh, these look pretty. Those are long. I don't know, man. I don't wear lashes very often. I'm just like, I really enjoy more natural makeup now. When I first got into makeup, I was very like on the creative side, wanted to do like bright blue and pink and orange and all of that. And now like I wear a lot of more natural makeup that I'm going to be like wearing to work. I may go like full glam, but it's still going to be like a gold eye, you know, which is not crazy. And I don't do like lashes a whole lot. I probably won't try these today, but I will try them at some point when I have some time to like mess with them, because I'm just like not great at putting these on because I don't wear them. Okay. Oh, those were $24.99. The Wander Beauty peel off mask was $34, and the Iconic eyebrow cushion was 40 bucks. Wow. Okay. The next thing is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Transforming Moisturizing Super Cream. This is $48. I've actually really been wanting to try some stuff from IT Cosmetics, so I'm excited. They've got the 21 Days of Beauty going on for Ulta, and I think I'm going to be ordering a couple things because my birthday is like 2 weeks from now, or like 10 days or something. And so I got a gift card, and I think I'm going to use it for that. But here's what this looks like. We'll try this today. We'll see. It's in like a really weird pot. It's like, I want to say it's clay or plastic. I don't know. It looks like it's pretty thick too, which is what I like in a moisturizer, because I have normal skin, but if I wash my face, it gets really dry until I put like a lot of moisturizer on it, and then like later on throughout the day I get oily, so who knows, you can never win. The next thing is the Becca Ultimate Lipstick Love. I don't think I've tried any Becca products. Oh, I did. I wore her foundation on my wedding day, so I have tried the foundation. It's one of the old ones. It was like really thick and like definitely full coverage, and I did like it, but you had to really be careful about how much you were putting on because it turned like cakey really quick. This is in burgundy. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. That's totally my color. So I love like deeper nudes and deeper like berries and reds. Let's see if I can get it to like, it's not focusing. It just wants to focus on me. So we'll definitely try that. Ooh. Can you hear? It's magnetic. The next thing is the Morphe. Oh, that was $24 if I didn't say. Next thing is the Morphe 15 Shade Artistry Palette. Let's see. Ooh, Day Slayer. That's what that says. I know it's backwards. I like how their new, like, I don't think it always used to be this, but like their new theme or whatever is blend the rules. So cute. Okay, so it's really thick. Like I have the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palettes, and they're like cardboard. This is like plastic. It's really heavy too. It feels really nice. It has a big mirror. I'm gonna cover that so that I can show you the shades here. There are the shades. It's very orange and like brown toned. Like, yeah, definitely orange. Lots of coppers. There's this really pretty shade right here. I'm not sure. It's kind of like a red copper, more red copper. I really like that though, and we may try and use that one in our eye look today. And that is $16. Let's see. The next piece is the Deborah Lipman O'Donna and Modern Love. Oh, this is nail polish. I'm not going to be trying that today either, but let's see if I can pull it out and get it to focus so you can see the colors. They're actually really pretty colors. I get gel polish on my fingernails, and then I saw that Taylor said that she like puts like the lacquer over them to make it last longer. So I might try and do that with this. We'll see. Let's see. There we go. See, that's a really pretty color. It's coming off, I think, more pink than it is. It's more of like a purple gray. And then here's the other one, and it's really pretty. It's got like some gold reflect in it, and it's like purple. Very pretty colors. Very bougie. $20 for 2 little tiny nail polishes. That's a lot. I don't know. That's why I pay to get mine done, so I don't have to own nail polish. Okay. And that was it, because the last thing on here is the train case that I showed you in the beginning, because it was sitting on top. So, I mean, that's a pretty awesome, like, box this month. I love the Boxy Lux. Like, this is only my second one. They had the very first one, what was that, like October or September, and I missed it. I kind of wanted to see like if it was really going to be worth it, and it looked really cool. So then like immediately after I saw it, we signed up for it, and I have not been disappointed. I mean, I really enjoy just about everything, and at least something in the box is worth what I've paid for the box. So like this is $48. For the Boxy Lux you pay like $50. So I mean, this is worth it to me. But then I got all the other stuff too. So that's pretty cool. All right. So let's go ahead and start getting ready. I've got a makeup wipe here. I'm just gonna wipe my face off real quick. Just make sure I got everything off from yesterday. I really don't like these. I'm just using them up, but they're the Meyer brand makeup removers in the blue, and they are so heavily scented. They make my eyes burn if I get it like on my eyes. Which if I'm using a makeup wipe, I probably want it to help take off my eye makeup. I don't like them. I've got a couple left and I don't want to waste them since I did pay for them, so. I have the purple ones too, the same brand, the Meyer ones. They're supposed to be like the Neutrogena. It's supposed to be just like the Neutrogena ones. Maybe I just need to actually do the name brand ones, because the purple ones are scented too, and they don't burn my eyes as much, but they still do, and I don't. Obviously, no one likes that because it hurts. Okay, there's that. So I've got a mirror just like right off to the side, and I'm just going to be using that, so I may not be looking like directly at you guys, but I'll talk about it as I go. Okay, I'm going to use the It Cosmetics cream. I don't like these little plastic things, but I don't know. I don't know if you're supposed to leave them in there to like help keep your cream good for longer. I'm still trying to finish up this Elemis cream, the Pro Collagen Marine cream that we got in the December one. I don't know if I love it. I feel like it makes my makeup look really weird if I put it on right before my makeup. Maybe I just need to wait longer. Oh, that's not as thick as I thought it was gonna be. I put way too much on. Oh no. Let's just like really rub it in. I'm gonna be glowy today, guys. Which is not what I love. I really like a good balance between glowy and matte. Just gonna put the rest on my hands because they're dry. Okay. We'll give that a second to kind of sink in, because there's a lot on my skin. It feels good though. It made my skin feel really like moisturized and silky. I wonder what ingredients. I'm gonna look at the ingredients while we're waiting. I'll have to do some research. It's not on there. So it says anti-aging and skin loving, super ceramide complex, peptide infused collagen, hyaluronic acid, antioxidant rich, colloidal oatmeal, quick absorbing, and hypoallergenic and allergy tested for all skin types. It says anti-aging armor, rejuvenating concentrate, right on the box. I'm cool with that. I've always had these like under eye wrinkles. I'm probably never gonna get rid of that. But I'm starting to get like smile and like these right here, and then like my forehead, I get like these creases right here, which is like the weirdest thing. Usually you get like lines across. Just kind of like, apparently I scowl a lot, so I've got wrinkles from that. I wish I knew more about ingredients. I'll have to do some research on ingredients. I don't see, I'm trying to see if I see any alcohol in here, because I know that's like a real, like you don't want that high up on the list. There's some dimethicone. Looks like aloe. I don't know. I only know like a little bit from watching Jen Loves Reviews, and she does like all her ingredient analysis. Like, I'm not good at that, so I'm just gonna let her keep doing it. The next thing we're gonna do is the No Poreblem. I did really like this yesterday. It made my pores. It's got like a little pump too. It made my pores look like less noticeable, so it's blurry, which is what it's supposed to do. And I just kind of like rubbed it, and I like to rub it kind of like under my eyes to get those under eye wrinkles. I don't know if it helps anything, but on my nose. And then I like to do my chin and like right here. I don't know if there's even anything there to cover, but if there is, hopefully that will take care of it. So yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like it does blur. It looks way better with foundation on, obviously, because I'm all red and splotchy, but okay. Let's do the Fresh Wear foundation. I've been trying this. I actually did a review on this, and I'm gonna get it edited and posted hopefully in a couple weeks. I should have my computer built by then, because we've got most of the stuff that we need to build it. And then I'm just going to use this round top blender from Luxie. This is just one that I've been using with this foundation. I do really like this, but I found like at first I didn't, because I was using way too much. And I do have that problem, because I want my foundations to be like definitely full coverage, because I do have all this redness, and I just want the red to be covered up so that I'm not actually red during the day. And I was using so much on a beauty blender too. Well, not a beauty blender, but my Real Techniques sponge. And I was just like packing it on there because I was having trouble getting it to cover. But what I've noticed is that if I brush it on with like, you know, a foundation brush or something that you would use for foundation, and then I let kind of the concealer do the work. I'll put some like concealer and make sure that I blend it down onto my cheeks where you can still see a little pink here. Instead of building up this foundation, that it looks really nice throughout the day. And it's not cakey, so it's a little tip if you are using this. I do kind of like put some on my eyelids just to start priming that area. Okay, we're on there, but you can see like there's still some red around my nose. I'm gonna take this and put it down my neck a little, just to be sure that I've gotten as much of that as I can. Make sure that it blends in here. It's not really off on the shade, so should be all good. Okay. The next thing I'm going to use is the Full Wear Infallible Concealer. This came out, I think, right after this came out, or together. Like, I think they're part of the same line. So I have been using these two together just to see if I really like them that way. And I do. This is so full coverage. So just be aware. Like, that's all I put on under my eyes. I usually do that on both sides. I do like a little dot because I use it as, I always use my concealer as an eyeshadow primer. And then I've been kind of just like pressing it right here around my smile lines. I know I look crazy. So let's see, what brush do I want to use? So this is a crown brush. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I like using it for under my eyes. I think it fits really well. And it's thick, so it blends really well too. And then I kind of just bring it down my cheeks a little. Sorry. I kind of just bring it down my cheeks a little in the hopes that it will cover some of that redness. And then usually once I put a powder on top or like a little blush, you don't even notice that it's red anymore. So I do like this. It's not a bad eyeshadow primer either. I mean, I still kind of like my Shape Tape a little better for that. And then I like the CoverGirl, the new CoverGirl Lid Lockup, I think is what it's called. That one's so tacky. Like, it's the stickiest thing ever. So that's what I use whenever I'm like, I need my eyeshadow to last. We're going out, like I'm going to work, and then I'm going out after work or something, which it doesn't happen very often, but sometimes we, you know, go to dinner or something. That's what I wear. I'm just gonna kind of blend this in, bring it on my chin a little. And then I've seen people like bring it across their upper lip. I don't know. I haven't decided if I love it or not, but I'm gonna do it. So there. We're all highlighted. Looks good. My nose is still red, and I hate that, but I can never get anything to stick to my nose. So if you have any tips, let me know. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is, oh yeah, we're gonna do this weird glittery finishing powder. I think finishing powder goes on top of everything. So, maybe we'll try that. I don't know why I woke up with like some allergies going on, so I'm sorry if I keep like clearing my throat. So weird. We're gonna do the Fit Me powder under my eyes just because I'm not brave enough to put that other crap under there. And I'm gonna use this. I'm not gonna use this for highlight. It's too fluffy. And I like my highlight to be like, bam. So I'm just put a little bit in the cap here. I'm just kind of like swirling it around. So dusty. Put that on my lids as well. Yeah, this is so flimsy. I don't even know what I would use this for. I don't even like it really for my under eye. I mean, I guess it does keep me from packing it on. It's on there. Sorry, I had to look in the mirror. Can't tell in this video, but I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of set where I put that powder or that concealer. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that brush. It's too fluffy. I'll keep using it and I'll try and find, sorry, powder. I'll try and find something that I like it for and let you guys know about that. This would be, I guess, like all over powder, which I don't really do. It's like way too flimsy to use as a foundation brush, so maybe we'll try and use it for like some blush. Probably gonna pack it on really heavy, but we'll try it. So let's use, next thing I do is put on my contour or my like bronzer. I guess we'll do a little bit of both. I'm gonna put my bronzer on first because I like to do that. If I can find it. I set it somewhere. Where did I put it down? Oh, I moved the whole box. So let's see. Let's use this Pretty Vulgar powder. It's in Bronze B or 113 Bronze Mannequin. You can't really read that, but that's what it says. And I just like tapped in twice. And I'm gonna knock it off because my brush is completely coated. This is what I did yesterday, and I put it right on. And it made the biggest, like, I had to blend it out for like 5 minutes because it's so pigmented, but it's pretty. It's such a pretty color for me, especially with me being so light. I almost like never find bronzers that are light enough for me that like look natural. Sometimes I'll use like a darker one and go in so light, or I like to use this Pure Bronze and Brighten. And I hated this thing at first, and then I started using it, like, and I figured out how to use it, and I love this, but I don't use it all at the same time. I usually just use these two. I don't ever use, like, all of it, because then I'm just too sparkly. So I'll either just use the blush and the highlight, or I'll use the bronzer and the highlight. So yeah, see how natural that looks, though? It looks so pretty. I love it. Let's get up around the forehead. Okay. And what did I usually use like a little fluffy eyeshadow brush to do like a little nose contour. I guess I'll use my contour powder for that though. I usually use my bronzer for everything. Let's take this down the neck just a little, and then we'll be done with this. Okay. Okay. I have jawline. Who'd have thought? Okay. Let's go into this contour and see what happens. Not expecting great things. It's very, very light. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to use this little Real Techniques brush. It's the contour brush. Oh, that's one dip. That's a little scary. I'm going to dip on the other side. Knock some of that off. I don't know, I haven't used contour in so long. I really don't use it a lot. I just bronze. I can never find what I feel like is the perfect like contour spot for my face shape because it's so round. I just don't have any. I mean, I guess that worked. It's really light. I think it's almost lighter than the bronzer. So I'm not sure if it's even picking up. Let's go one more on this side. Oh. I'm not like super impressed, but whatever. Let's try it down our nose just a little. I mean, it definitely works and there's nothing else there. It's very light though. I can't imagine that this is going to be good for other people. I mean, I'm pretty fair, so that's why it's showing up on me. But what about like our deeper skin tones that get this box? They probably can't even, I mean, maybe they can use the highlighter. I'm not sure. Okay, that doesn't look too crazy. That's a nice nose contour. It's not like way out there. It doesn't look like I have lines on my nose, so I appreciate that. Let's dip into the blush. It's like a real pink color. And I'm gonna use this other crown brush. It's kind of like just tapered. I like to kind of dip it in on the side and then just like pat it on really lightly. Oh gosh, that was bright. I'm gonna need to blend that out. Oh no. So we're gonna use this like big fluffy powder brush and try and blend that out. Okay. Well, it blended out, so that's fine. But it went on at first. It was a really bright pink, like clown face pink, and I don't want that. And I'm gonna wait on the highlighter. I like to do that last, so we'll set this aside for now and keep going. So let me look at my thing and see. I'm probably not going to use this. I was going to use this copper pencil, but since we have an eyeshadow palette, I probably won't use that. I guess we can do the eyebrow cushion. Let's see if that works. I'm really bad at eyebrows, so I'm not even going to try and tell you how to do your own. You're going to have to figure that out on your own. Watch somebody else. Oh, it's two different colors. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see it's two different colors. There's like a lighter and a darker brown. Interesting. I gotta figure out where I can throw this where it's not gonna make a huge mess. Oh, I got it on my finger. Okay. So this little tool is weird. It like is together and then you open it to make a longer tool. That's neat. I like that. This is pretty thin. It looks nice as far as like, you know, I don't know. And then just like a little spoolie on the end. It's like a one-sided spoolie though. Let's give her a try. I feel like you're supposed to use the light one on the inside. I'm gonna need this up close mirror, so there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this in the camera like I've been doing everything else. So I'm just gonna like dip in once, just like one little tap. And let's see. Okay. So I like to, when I'm doing my brows, especially like right now when I really need to go get them done and they haven't been done in a while, I like to kind of just like feather them up and then follow the tail out. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. That's dark. Okay. Let's follow it down. Okay, that's not bad. My eyebrows look huge, but that's okay. We're gonna go on the other side now and see what happens. Okay. That's not bad. I'm just kind of like dipping once in and then brushing it through because I'm afraid I'm gonna get like a lot of product and then it's gonna make a mess. I'm gonna take my brush and put it in the darker side. Look like a lot came off on there. And let's try and follow the tail down. That's really dark. I thought this might be like not dark enough because my hair is black, but it might actually be dark enough. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do before I go to like too crazy. Let's try and brush through it and see if we can get like it to not look so brushed on. Kind of look very. Okay. My eyebrows are uneven. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I love that yet. I may have to try one of my own brushes. Something I'm like a little more used to using than something brand new. And then see if I like it better that way. But I mean, that little sponge is soaked through, so they're not trying to jip you on any product, which they shouldn't be for $40 for this little tiny. I mean, that's how big the thing is. That's my finger. It's not very big. It's like maybe the size of like a $50, if you know what that is. Okay. What's next? We're not going to do the peel off mask. I'm not going to do lashes. I am going to throw on I'm going to put on some of this Tarte, like, I don't know, it's like a lip gloss or a chapstick type of thing, but it's like all melted to the side. Like, this is the worst packaging ever for a sample. It's cardboard. I'm just gonna throw some of that on because my lips are dry. And we're gonna put some lipstick on in a bit. Okay. So let's do eyeshadow. We did our eyebrows and they're here. Let's do eyeshadow. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay. It does have like one of those little plasticky things, but I always end up losing them. I mean, I like the idea of having something that covers my eyeshadow, but I'm just gonna lose it, so. All right, I'm gonna take the same brush that I used, or that I was going to use, to contour my nose. It's the Luxie Tapered Blending, and I've just cleaned it in my like little color switch thing. This is like an Amazon one, and it works just as well. It's actually like a lifesaver because I don't have to wash my brushes as often now, so you know, I love that. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Natural, which is this color right here, and blend that just around the crease. And like up a little higher than the crease, which is something I've been doing lately. Kind of like closer to my eyebrow. Like almost if you open your eye and put it down and then follow it across. I don't know if it's doing anything. I just like to try different things. Okay. I mean, these are blending really well, but I've tried Morphe shadows before and I like them. They're not the best shadows, but in the like Jaclyn Hill, the little like vault collection, some of those were really difficult to blend. Oh, that was my dog. Some of those are really hard to blend, but the like original one is really creamy and I like it. So I'm gonna go into I don't know what color I want to do. I guess we're gonna go kind of coppery because I like this color. So that's probably what I'm gonna put on my lid. Maybe we'll do like a halo eye. I haven't done one of those in a while. Yeah, let's do halo eye. So we'll do, I'm gonna kind of just deepen it. So I started with this one. I'm gonna go to like this one and then maybe like this one and this one like on the outer edge, like just barely, and kind of deepen it up here. And this one I'm still kind of just putting on lightly with the blending brush, so just to get that nice orangey color. Okay. I've got like something black under my eye. I wonder if that's mascara. Okay, so that's on there. I'm gonna switch to this brush, which is the Morphe 506. This is amazing. It's like the perfect crease brush for after blending the crease. So like I use my big fluffy crease brush and then I go in with this one to like deepen it up. You can see the size difference and it fits perfectly in my eye, which I feel like I have like smaller lid space because my eyes are all like hooded and stuff. So let's see, we're gonna go into this desert color in the bottom corner and just kind of deepen it up. I'm just gonna keep this to like the outer edges, like the inner and outer edge. Okay, just trying to get that halo effect here. Don't think that quite matches. I might go back in on this side. Try and deepen it up just a little more. There we go. I'm gonna pull this one up just a little. That looks way better. Okay, let's go in the middle or in the inner corner. Okay, so this is perfect. And I can also take this and kind of like blend out the lower lid corner color. I can't talk today. So let's see. I'll take this Luxie flat definer. It's just a flat brush, and we'll go underneath with this desert color. I'm just like kind of dipping on the sides, and then I just kind of press it in and kind of like flick it inwards, I guess. Now I mesh on the bottom. Okay. Now I'm just going to take my fingers, because I like to use shimmer colors with my fingers and kind of pat them in. And I'm going to do oh man, I don't know. I'm going to do this blend color that I really liked, and then on the very center we'll take some highlight from the cover effects to kind of like make it pop. I'm just gonna like dip my finger in there. Ooh, that's so pretty. It's so reflective. I love that their shimmer shadows are like, or they're metallics, I guess, or metallic. They're really nice. I'm just gonna press that like right in the center, kind of 2/3. You can see that. I like to make sure I get right up against my lash line, because I don't really like to wear eyeliner a lot, so I probably won't. And I want to make sure that when I'm like looking up, you don't see like a whole line there. Okay, I'm gonna take this Just Eyes color. It's like much deeper, And I'm gonna go just right on the edges of that to deepen it up and kind of blend it into like the darker matte color. That's what I like using, like really dark, like shimmery shadows for. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. It's blending a lot better. I feel like shimmer shadows blend better into shimmer shadows, so if you can like blend the two together, it usually ends up looking better. For me at least. It's very contrasting because they're like way off. That's okay. I kind of like it. Okay. So I'm really enjoying these shadows. They're pretty nice. I mean, I already kind of figured they would be, so not bad. I'm gonna take this brush, which is the Vintage Cosmetic Company Step 3 Go Girl Go brush. I got this a while back in BoxyCharm. A lot of my stuff is from BoxyCharm, BoxyLooks, because I don't need to go buy new makeup if I'm getting new makeup every month. Sometimes I do. I mean, I bought the new foundation because I really wanted to try it, and we don't get foundation in the BoxyCharms. I'm gonna wet my brush because that's not coming off strong enough for me. I'm just gonna use my Mario Badescu spray. I really like this for like setting my face. I know that's like not what it's intended for, but okay. Alright, I'm gonna leave that at that for now. Let's go ahead and do highlight and then we'll do lips. Oh, let's use the finishing powder. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna like it. We'll use the powder brush for that. Kind of dip in lightly. There's not like a ton on there. And then the pans are too small. I just touched the blush with this brush. I'm trying to make sure I don't. I don't know, did it make a difference? What do you guys think? Probably just made me sparkly. We all just love that. Okay, let's try the highlight now. Let's see. I feel like I pulled a fresh highlighting brush. I did not. I'm just gonna clean this one that I've been using. That way we don't have any product on it. And I'm gonna go into, there's like a more pink color. It's like a more, this is kind of like more pink. This is more gold. I'm gonna go into the gold because we're doing kind of like coppery colors. Yeah, so I'm like, ooh. Can see that on the camera. I usually like to take it like right up under my brow as well. I do like that. Okay. Let's take some on the tip of our nose. And then I usually take it like right here, the top of my nose, a little over my lip. And then I kind of just go crazy and I start putting it everywhere. So I take like some and put it like right in the center of my forehead real lightly, just to kind of make it glowy, which might be why I look kind of oily at the end of the day. On my chin. And then I'm going to take and do like right above my brow and down. I don't know if that makes a huge difference, but it kind of like, I think it does. Okay. I do like that. That's really nice. I don't know if the finishing powder or the contour really did anything. Maybe the contour would be nice for like just my nose contour, since I do kind of struggle with that a little bit. The blush is really pigmented. It's not really a color I usually wear. I go for more like rosy, like dusty rose tones than I do like pink, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's do lipstick. Oh wait, let's put mascara on and then we'll do the lipstick. I'm gonna use this Better Than Sex mascara. I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna use it because I want you guys to see what I'm talking about when I put this on. I know this is like one that people love and maybe they just know how to use it and I don't, but I have not been able to get this to work for me. Which is crazy because it's like really expensive. I don't know, and I feel like because the way the brush is angled that it only gets the outside and then the inside. Like it doesn't get the middle very well. So then I have to take the end of the brush in the middle and it's like, it's kind of a hassle. I don't know, maybe I need to let this sit for a little while. You know, that good old mascara trick we all use, and sometimes we just gotta let it sit for a bit and then try and use it again. I feel like it's just coating what I already have on my lashes, which is fine. I mean, I have pretty decent lashes because I don't wear like fake lashes very much, but it doesn't lengthen, and that's what I want. Is like, it doesn't even have to give me volume, just make them longer. I don't know. I've tried better. I've tried better from the drugstore, like a lot better. So I don't know. I do want to try. I have a couple of video ideas coming up that I'm pretty excited about, and I'm gonna try and film them. I'm taking like a week off work around my birthday. I'm gonna try and film them then, and maybe I'll try and edit them, and then I can like schedule it so I don't have to worry about trying to deal with it like while I'm at work and stuff. So we'll see. I have a couple ideas, and I'm gonna try and buy some stuff on this Ulta sale to with my gift card to go with those ideas. We'll see what happens. Does anybody else like move their whole head when they're doing their mascara? I just realized I'm doing that. I don't know. I always like poke myself in the eye, and I'm trying to avoid that on camera, because that would probably be really embarrassing. Okay, so it's not terrible. It just like coats what I already have, and I feel like I need more than that. So I'm gonna try I mean, it does kind of like volumize, I guess, but I'm gonna try and use this under that Lorac one that we got. It's like, I think called the Royal Treatment or something, and it's got a primer on one side that I don't really use. But the mascara I do like a lot, so maybe I'll try this as like a primer or like a, you know, undercoat. And then that one on top. I don't know, we'll see. Let's take a look at what we got so far. I want to know if that powder made my face sparkly. Oh, wow. I put on a lot of highlight. I didn't realize because I was using my camera instead of a mirror. I'm gonna be real shiny when I go outside. I don't look like super sparkly from that. I wouldn't say that like my skin looks okay. It doesn't look great. Like I've still got some blemishes down here that you can still see. But that's alright. I wonder if I try it with like some different foundations. I don't know if you guys can even see what it looks like through the camera, but I'll come up and let you see how textured my face looks. Okay, let's put on lipstick. I'm excited for this. I love colors like this. And then, I don't know, it's Becca. Like, who doesn't want to own Becca products? I paid like $40 for that foundation for my wedding. $40. That's a lot. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that a lot. That's really pretty. It's kind of like rusty red, like very brown red, which I'm into. Even though it's not fall, I don't care. And it's very creamy. Like super, super creamy. So maybe it's moisturizing, which is what I need since we are now in like our 5th phase of winter here in Indiana. Like, if anybody here is from Indiana, oh my god, are you over it? Because I am. Okay, I'm gonna just do like a little setting spray, and then we'll do the unboxing. Alright, I feel so much better. I'm like all glowy. Doesn't help that I put on like 6 layers of highlighter. Oh, you know what? Probably have to scoot back. Okay, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit so that I can put this box on my lap. Coffee's cold. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I got in my box. But what the giveaway winner is going to get is everything that's in here, plus the book, my book. Let me grab it here. Plus my book, because it came in the box. And then I actually got an extra book pack. I'm not sure why she put one in here, but she put my book in here when she sent me the box, I guess because I paid for it. And I'm going to put it in the giveaway box. So the giveaway winner is going to get 2 books, so you can give one to a friend. And then there's also some extra, I think there's like 1 extra item in the box for the giveaway winner from Lit Love Shop. So I'm gonna leave that a surprise. It's a good surprise. I'm kind of jealous. I wanted to keep it, but I didn't because I told her I wouldn't. So first thing you're gonna get is my book, and it's signed. This one is not signed, but it is signed, and I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. And the next thing that you get, actually, you know what? I just realized I got, oh, here's my book. it's still in there. So it is signed. Both copies are gonna be signed by me, and then I also put a hand stamped card in there, and I just realized I got one in here too. So I will you'll get 2 hand stamped cards, so you can give this with the extra book to your friend or whatever. And this is what it looks like. And then it's just blank on the inside for you to fill out with whatever you want. But this is like part of the book. If you've read through the whole thing, you'll know what it is. I'm not going to spoil it. Sorry if you can hear that. My husband's taking the dogs out. And they're running through the house. So the next thing is a Vice and Virtue wax melt. See, and it smells like Downtown Bourbon and Parisian Nights, which is awesome. It's green. And smell it. I want to know what Parisian Nights smells like. Oh, I can't get it open. Ooh. I can smell the bourbon for sure. And it smells kind of like sweet, like maybe a bakery or something. Okay, the next thing is Magnetic Bookmark Duo from Dreamy & Co. I think she said these were from The Cruel Prince, which I have not read. But those are so cute. And they're just like the same thing on the back, and you like magnetic it around the page. But that's adorable. I love that. I'm gonna have to use those for sure. I love bookmarks, so that works for me. The next thing is the Anne Boleyn bookmark from Gemlin Creations. Ooh, that's cool. Let's see if we can get it to focus on the bookmark and not my face. Oh, I like that. And then it says like Gemlin Creations on the back. And it's like on faux wood, you know, like the background is wood. I like that a lot. It's nice and thick too for a bookmark. Like sometimes they're kind of like papery, you know. Like this one's nice. I like it. And then the last thing that I received in mine was a Princess Diaries mug from Coffee and Sass. And this is what I was so excited. She told me this was going to be in there, and I was like, yes. Because this whole box is themed around, it's called Freedom Reigns. So it's all kind of themed around people who are in power that don't want to be, or kind of fight it at first, because the main character in TQR, Eliana, she doesn't want to be necessarily in power because of some of the implications of that. So here's the mug. It says, "Me, a princess? Shut up." Which is like an iconic line from that. I'm going to be using this all the time. I'm so excited to have this. So that's everything from the box. I did put her website below if you want to like subscribe to the subscription box. I don't know how much it is now because she just changed everything. She said she has like a new manufacturer or something that makes products, and so they're doing quarterly boxes, and there's going to be like more stuff. It's a little higher price, and then you know you get better things or whatever. So that's awesome for her. So happy for her shop, and I appreciate her sending me like one of these boxes. We kind of worked together to make a nice giveaway for you guys, so I hope you enjoy it. And like I said, there's an additional item in that box as well for you guys. So I am gonna sign off because that's all I had for you. This was long, so if you're just now watching this, like if you made it through the whole thing, oh my god, thank you. If you are watching it later, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll definitely hang out there and comment back. So all you need to do for the giveaway is to subscribe to my channel, and then you need to comment down below. Just say hi if you want, or whatever. You can talk about your favorite book. If you've used any of these makeup products from BoxyCharm or BoxyLuxe, do you get the BoxyCharm or BoxyLuxe? Whatever you want to comment is fine. And then I will choose a winner on the 24th at noon. It'll be over at noon, and I'll let you guys know. I may come back on and do a live I'm not sure. So we'll decide then. And I'll let you guys know. And then I'll also like post it on my other Facebook page as well, so that it's everywhere. So thank you guys for joining me today. I know it was long and I was just kind of going through makeup and playing and talking. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Don't forget to subscribe.